Okay, cool. Awesome. So last time I think we finished off by creating Adam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The flesh golem that looks like the alien from the Covenant, right? He's muscular, semi-humanoid, looks like this perfect human, which is actually a very imperfect human, right? It's something. It's very strange to look at him, and he recited this passage from. It sounded like something ancient, but basically he was asking for a mate, and he was looking at Aramil, his father, his eyes gleaming. And this was after you completely investigated the Tower of Kazaa. And I think Nelfine broke the mirror below it, destroying the anti-magic field.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, and there was this monumental fight with lightning storms and crazy machinery and wizards laboratory going on, lightning, flying sorceress, witches, sorry, brooms and the whole shebang, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And one of the most important things is that you now know that Kazaa actually was working for, or at least got an offer from Strahd to work for him instead of working against him. And this Kazaa, this wizard, he attempted, or he was about to create Adam in order to defeat the Ember Temple's guardian, a creature called Neferon, which is this creature should be highly resistant to magic and probably a very powerful magic user, because Adam's special trait is that he's also resistant to magic in a sense. So
Okay.
this is what you know. Did I miss anything? Anyone wants to add something?
What happened to my owl?
Ooh. So you sent it to watch over Esmeralda and Arabelle as they went to Valaki. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but Vasero slipped a note to Irina. He gave Esmeralda a note. Do you remember what you wrote there?
Well, I do, yeah.
Sorry, phone.
So your owl basically returned, and he conveys the message that he only saw Esmeralda and Arabelle enter the temple, in which Irina is, basically she's ruling the city, she's ruling the town from the temple and rallying the villagers and preparing them to face Strahd. And the owl saw her read the note, and she was weeping as she drew her sword.
Oh no. Oh no.
But she didn't do anything, did she?
Oh, damn it.
The owl didn't stay to. He didn't stay to investigate that. He felt his master calling.
What did I miss?
Irina and Esmeralda might have to duke it out there.
Yeah, but
Irina
that
read the
happened-
note and drew her sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
But that was 3 days ago, right? I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Aramil tell us that?
Yeah. I ask you guys if you know what this note, if you know anything about this note.
So let's we're going to Valaki.
Yeah, it seems like that's where we should go first.
Yeah.
Um,
Before
Ray,
we hit up the temple.
The note that I slipped the owl, it just said that she has to protect them. So I don't know. Maybe she was thinking that they might be followed or something.
Can I make an insight check here?
Yes, you can.
Wait, do I know? I knew about.
Well, I'm. My wounds have overcome me. I rolled a natural 1, so
Sounds legit.
that's a 6. Yeah, I believe him. He's telling the
Good.
truth.
Did I know about what Bizarro heard? The witch disguised as Vaughn told.
Yeah,
I do.
you were there.
Oh, then maybe I'll do an insight check on him as well. 9.
Should I roll as well? Something?
If you're lying, you might need to roll deception, yeah?
Yeah, roll your deception check.
I
Liar,
don't know if
liar.
you're lying. I totally believe you.
15.
Okay, sounds legit, Gary.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, Aramil believes him too.
I'm not even going to roll. I'm heading off to Valaki.
Something weird's going on.
Okay, so what do you do?
So, how
Um,
far is if we were to go to Valaki before we go to the Amber Temple? How much time are we adding?
Let me see.
Another 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Works for me.
That's
so
fine.
basically, you are closer to Valaki than to the Ember Temple. But going to Valaki will cost you, because Valaki is how should I
In
say?
the other direction, yeah.
Yeah, so you're basically going to the northeast instead of south. So
So we're talking days or hours or
no, it's probably you're adding a day.
you know what? We need to rest anyways.
Also, how many people can ride on a giant eagle?
Well,
a giant eagle?
I'm fully proficient in giant eagle riding. It was part of
Definitely.
my upbringing in the orphanage. We had several of them.
Definitely. That's how you were able to escape when it burned down, right?
Have
You
polymorph.
right.
You
Eagle
talk
came and
to
rescued
a
you.
butterfly.
Can 3
and
people
brought
ride on a giant eagle?
and
Or 4 people?
Yeah. That sounds kind of familiar, but I can't quite place it.
It's an old myth. No, I think only one person can ride a giant eagle. They're both sides of a horse,
Oh, okay.
if my memory serves me.
we have 2 broomsticks because I managed to ride that
Oh,
broom in
yeah,
when I
that's
knocked
true.
that witch off.
Correct.
That was cool.
Leaves 2 people off who can't fly.
What are you trying to say here?
Bye.
But you can ride with 2 people on a horse, right? So maybe
Yeah.
a horse
So
size.
it's a large
eagle.
beast.
Giant eagles are just horses from the sky. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
did we get a giant
horses.
eagle? Like,
Yeah, where did this come from?
Someone got
polymorph,
polymorph.
dude.
Oh, you can polymorph.
So we can transport 1 more actually. So the giant eagle might transport 2 to 3 people.
Yeah, if the smaller people go on the eagle.
I'm small.
Actually, I can polymorph as well if you want another eagle.
Oh.
Oh look, if you guys polymorph each other or something.
What kind of party is this?
Yeah, that's a
Shake
totally
shaker.
different campaign.
I mean, we have 2 brooms, 2 polymorphed griffins,
Yeah, that's
and 2 people riding those griffins.
Yeah, but
Would work, right?
how long does
The bear.
polymorph last? It's only
I don't
an
even know.
hour, as far as I remember.
10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know how long it lasts.
I think it's an hour, maybe.
So where to?
Valaki, I say.
I'm already on my way.
oh.
You packed up your stuff.
I think
Yeah.
Gary wants to go to the temple though.
Have fun.
So does Aramil.
All right, so the
So-
spellcasters can go after the magic-resistant bad guy without the fighters. Okay, that's a good idea.
This is a great idea.
Yep. I think you.
Mm.
I think we
come on,
need to
Gary,
rest.
we're gonna need some fighters to turn them into dinosaurs over there.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
I don't I don't actually
Turn
see
me-
a reason to go back to Valaki. Do you really think Irina would
Yes.
do anything to them?
You saw her eyes when we left. She went like berserk, like me. I mean, I liked it, but I
Yeah, I was just say this is your
I don't-
girlfriend after
I
all.
don't trust her frame of mind right now, and maybe she misinterpreted that note you left her to say you need to protect these two.
Also, Keenan, is Viscero like Viscero knows that it was a lie about killing the girl, right?
What? What is
Viscero knows that it was a lie. The thing about sacrificing the girl, because we all knew it wasn't Von Richten.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true though.
Also, I'll start over my shoulder. And we can check in on the winery.
Mhm.
There.
Mhm.
Since
Oh, my
it's
wineskin is
close
empty.
to Valaki.
That's good enough. Let's go.
Yeah, and make sure that Esmeralda's okay too. Yeah, while we're there. Stock up on some weapons and some food.
They don't have weapons.
Well, they might now.
I mean, if your note did say protect them, then they could have armed themselves.
Yep, I think that's where we head then.
All right, fine. On the way, I'm going to check the book about how to build golems.
Mhm.
I'm going to check what materials do I need to build another one, a mate for Adam.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell him, I'm explaining to him that during our quest, I'll try to find a way to create a mate for him.
I'm
He
gonna.
asks you, Father, why have you created me?
Meat shield.
As you,
I-
I'm assuming you've rested and you go.
Oh, I
you
thought
head
we
to
were-
Valaki.
I thought we were leaving right away, and we would.
Oh,
rest
that's
in
fine. Also,
Valaki.
okay.
Is
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
opposed.
That's
yeah,
fine.
I don't know.
I tell him about our recent adventures and about Strahd and the things that we are probably going to be doing in the near future, and that I needed and that we really needed help, and I think that he's just the one to help us with it.
Okay. His eyes are filled with proud. He's proud to be of service to you.
Cool.
who's at
yeah.
3 hit points? Someone was
I'm
really
at
hurt.
3.
Okay, you can have 18. I got another 3rd level spell slot, so.
So you begin your journey to the northeast. Rain slowly falls as you.
Before we leave the Wizard's Tower, I have some quick business to do there. I left some of my stuff in the tower that I need to get.
Oh yeah,
Make
Yeah.
it quick.
kind of stuff.
And actually, I can give out a lot of good berries for people. So,
While he's getting his stuff. I want to pull Aramil aside away from Adam, his bodyguard, and just like whisper in your ear, whatever you do, don't teach him how to make another one of him. Don't let him read that book.
And
The last thing. Yeah.
Enoch, Adam looks at you, and he,
sorry.
he squints at you like this.
He knows you're talking.
Doesn't seem to
about
like
it.
you.
I'm gonna look him up and down, and then I'm gonna look him down and go, "Oh, you're almost as big as me," and walk
Is
away.
he naked?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I give him like a hooded fur coat that I have in my
He
bag.
doesn't understand modesty.
Yeah, but villagers
You do.
But we do.
You don't want to look
I
at
feel
his
like we
hammer.
could find clothes in this tower if we really wanted to dress him.
Yeah, you can find some simple, farmer clothes or a loincloth with the jacket or something like that. Yeah, he can dress up as a
An
bum.
adventure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Are there
Vasero,
any- Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I remember that there was a brass brazier in there somewhere, and I have some stuff that I need to burn, so I, yeah, I go to that brazier and throw a bunch of charcoal in there and light it up, and yeah, after a while the fire kind of flickers and like the fire goes out and there's a big cloud of smoke, and yeah, with that I come out again, I guess.
Okay.
So you open the door and like smoke billows out and your
I
eyes are
get
all
it,
red.
you vape.
Yeah, we get it.
Anyone has some food?
Purple rain's playing in the back.
I
Awesome.
have 50 pounds, 50 hit good berries, so that's 50 hit points.
5-0?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
I
Yeah,
have.
some of
I hadn't
those.
used any spells last
So-
time, so
Who needs hit points? How many of us need
Yeah.
hit
I'm
points?
at 14 right now. I need
That four
31
of
hit
us?
points.
That 4 of us that need them? Is that right?
Me. Who else?
Okay-ish. with
yeah,
training.
my bear is a little hurt, but not
So
a big
5.
deal.
So give
So-
some. So that's 10 each, and then everybody's.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
24.
Ramil, you wanted to say something before I start
Yeah,
describing your... Yep.
I just do like a quick gathering of items from the lab. If there's anything that I think that can be useful for later, any spell materials or stuff like that.
Okay. Great.
What are the spell components you need to make another atom?
I
Well, he
think
would need to create a Eve this time.
Right,
Yeah.
right. My bad.
Yeah. We
we're going
needed
to need a head
clay,
of a woman. Clay.
clay and water,
iron,
brain,
It-
iron.
Isn't it just a rib you needed from Adam? Oh, great.
Lightning. We need lightning.
I got
Definitely.
Components. So as I was saying, the rain falls down as you again trod on the wet and muddy road back to Valaki, and it takes you about 3 hours of walking silently when Nelfane spots something on the road. It looks like a body.
Well, let's quickly check this and then move on.
Where's
Yes.
my 10-foot pole?
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
Your 10-foot pole's name is Adam.
Yeah.
You're right.
I
I
don't
think we
think
need.
that's
I
his.
really think we need to rename him to Aramel's monster.
Hey.
so
It's not a monster.
Adam actually
Nice.
advances. He's curious, so he walks.
I'm advancing also, preferably ahead of Adam. So I
Okay,
get there first.
yeah, no problem. So you do get there first. What you see is a ripped up body of a child. He seems like he's 8, and his limbs have been torn from his body. He's dressed like a noble, very, very fine clothes. And the other thing, besides the fact that he's dead, obviously his death was very violent. His complexion is as if he was very sick recently. Sunken eyes, pale skin. And you think he's dead for, an hour, not much longer than that.
Okay. Is there any tracks around that I could see?
Roll, and in the meantime, Adam turns to you, Aramil, and he says, "Is this how you look from the inside?"
I suppose it is. Aramil has a nauseated look at the child.
Can I investigate the body to see what killed it?
Yep. And Adam kneels next to the body and says, "Fascinating."
I only
Give
get an
Aramil a
8.
sideways glance like this. It's not good,
I-
dude.
I only get an 8 on my survival. So, well, don't see any tracks here. Let's move on.
I rolled a 1 on my
We're
investigation.
in a hurry.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. It looks like this child's limb were ripped off by
You guys
something
missed that?
with sharp
No,
nails.
no.
Something very powerful.
Like
he
a
was
werewolf?
Like a
beaten in
flesh
several
golem?
places.
Flesh golem.
I'm thinking like a werewolf, maybe.
Maybe.
No, you don't think it was a werewolf.
I asked, do you guys think we should scout the area to see if we can find out where this guy went? Whoever did this?
I don't see the track. He's probably long gone. Let's keep moving to Alaki. We're in a hurry.
Okay.
Should be on guard, because
Power
Okay.
walk to the lock.
The great Sarah.
Hold your
of course we should be on higher alert. But
Yeah.
still, hurry. And I start moving
Rain.
forward again.
Rain pours in as you continue your travel and reach Valaki with no further incidents. At the walls, you see 5 men. They are dressed with the guard uniform of Valaki, but surprisingly enough, they are armed to the teeth. It looks like they were trained and armed, and they have better equipment. They wave torches and immediately shout, "Who are you? Walking in the dark.
I'll
State
draw
your
my-
name and business."
I'll draw the sun blade and command it to light up.
Multipass.
right, because that'll work
Multipass.
great.
One of
Open
them,
the door, you idiots! It's us.
one of them recognize you, and he says, "Oh, you."
Yes, we're here to see Irina. Where is she?
She has left in a hurry 2 days ago.
Uh-oh.
Where to?
Did she go alone?
Was there a woman and a child with her?
No, there was a woman, but they had this big argument, and it came to drawing blood. They fought, but now Irina is gone, and the child. It was not a pleasant.
What
Night.
happened to the child, sir?
What happened to the woman?
Sure.
The child is more important.
The woman, Irina told us to lock her up. She's at the basement of
That's good.
the temple. But
Okay.
the child, I'm very sorry, but the child is dead.
I'm
How
gonna
did she
just like
die?
slowly pan over to the thief, who I'm sure is looking down at the ground or something.
Yeah.
The priest, he tried. One of the other guards interjects, and he says, "The priest, well, he tried to separate the two, but we couldn't do anything. Irina, she looked like she was entranced. She said that the blood of the child must be used to destroy Strahd's heart, whatever that means."
Did she go to his
That's-
castle Ravenloft?
I want to punch
Hey.
you.
We can only assume so, but we don't know.
Oh, now we have to
Is
kill
is
Irina.
the gate
Did you?
closed?
Well, if
Yeah,
you
let
want
us in.
us, we will open it for you.
Yeah, open it or I'm going to kill you.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
I'm about to go into rage. I'm not a barbarian, but I'm about
Yes.
to rage.
They
Yes, can I
open the
give
gate.
him my rage?
Yes. Turn to the feel
Dark
the
side.
hate.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
The jimmies rustle through you.
I want to make an insight check on Viscero right now. Yeah, so good. 25.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
But
Can you roll
But
a better
keep in-
deception?
keep in mind, I
17.
know that is not exactly what I told her, right? I didn't tell her about any
know.
blood or something in the.
I know. You didn't, but
Yep.
I just feel like you were lying about your note.
As you go through the gate, it seems
I'm
like
not,
the.
I'm not
Yeah.
going. I'm storming, like running to
Okay,
the temple.
so you're running.
Yeah. And with my bear with me, of course.
Yeah.
Mouse.
So
Mouse.
you can see that Valaki has
Yeah, I'll
changed a
go
lot
in.
since the last time
I'll
you
check my
visited it. There are a lot of fortifications, sacks of sand, wood was cut around the forest and placed as enhancing the walls. People are ready with barrels of spears, and swords are everywhere. It looks like Irina prepared this small village to battle. But as you storm in, if you remember, the first building next to the Old Svalich Road and to the gate is actually the church, Saint Andrew's Church. And as you storm in, you can see Father Lucian Petrovich. He steps outside and he says, "My child, I am so sorry. We couldn't do anything."
Yes, I've heard about the kid, but the woman, and I do have like tears coming down. Like,
Oh, you're talking about Esmeralda?
yes,
Well, it is, well, you have to understand. After you left, we had some terrible disaster. You remember I told you what protects the temple from Strahd's influence, yes? The bones.
yes.
The bones of the saint. Well, a night after you left, the bones were stolen.
How?
We don't know. We are not sure. Something happened.
How many
But-
days ago
Yeah,
was
but-
this?
Esmeralda, now I'm heading towards the basement.
And he places a gentle hand on your chest. There were noises coming from the basement. Bestial. I don't know what we have put there, but it is not a woman anymore.
Did she get bitten?
Awesome. I don't remember her getting bitten.
No, I'm
That was before
Still,
the bones were taken.
I'm pushing past the priest to go down.
Okay.
So as we're walking up, because you're way ahead of us, you and Mouse were like running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of like walk beside Viscero, and then when everybody's not looking, I'm just gonna I want to shoulder check you into an alley, so it's just the two of us.
Okay.
Not hard. Like
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
sorry,
hurt you. or anything.
I don't resist or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on your chest and push you against the wall and look in your eyes and go, "What did you do?"
She okay, so she didn't get what she did. I didn't tell her anything about that, right? But there is a piece of information that I didn't tell you about, and I think she got tricked into doing something that she shouldn't have done. So
What do you mean?
well, the Van Richten in the tower, who turned out to not actually be Van Richten, probably.
Mhm.
Well, he told me exactly what the guard just told us that Irina had said about the child being like that we need her blood to defeat Strahd. And well, I didn't tell her any of that, but I did tell her in my letter that we should keep them safe, but if there's no other way, we might ask her to do something bad, if you.
So the hag that was masquerading as Van Richten told you that,
Yeah, right.
and that hag escaped. Yes.
No, I think it died. So
It is.
Isn't that the one that went down? The body.
I
No, we
danced on her
trampled it
body.
to death.
Yeah, but
and
we
then
never
it
found the
disappeared.
body.
I think
We never
Oh,
found
that's
the
right.
body.
We found a
There's no
finger.
yeah, if there's no body, there's no
Yeah.
death. So something took it away. And there was 3 of those hags, right? And we know one. We don't even
Two.
really know any of them are dead, do we?
Yeah,
We
the one
encountered
who burnt
one
the
in the
tower
forest.
down, we killed.
Melfane,
Yes.
He
the
is
old, the centuries old building around you, the bricks are lined with moth. Everything stinks. You remember this place differently, but you do feel that something was taken from this place, a holy presence that maybe preserved this building as a place of light in this dark place, but now it is gone, and it looks like the building itself is rotting. You head down to the basement. There is a door there. It's laced with iron lines, and the hinges were screwed, tightened to keep the door shut. But if you want, you can open it. You can
I'm
hear
going to-
growls within.
I
I'm
followed you.
I'm opening it and calling out from Esmeralda.
You open the door, and then something lunges out of the darkness. A shadowy figure. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Mouse,
13.
you too.
Can I jump in?
Mouse, you too.
Yeah. Saving throw?
Yep.
22.
20?
22.
22. Okay, so Nelfane, you are getting this creature, whatever it is, simply collide into you and send you flying up the stairs. From the impact and from the colliding with the stone, you take 6 points of damage, and you kind of lie on your back as this creature tumbles over Mouse and heads out like a lightning bolt. Mouse, you are able to dodge this creature's hit. All you can see is this mouth with fangs over fangs over fangs, 3 eyes, limbs where limbs shouldn't be. And this creature just jumps from corridor to corridor, from open to opening, and just burst out of the temple.
I want to
you can
chase
hear
it.
you can hear people scream outside, and Enoch and Vasero, you also hear this commotion. Mouse, you run after it, and after 2 seconds, this creature barge into the same alley that Enoch and Vasero are in. All you can see is this demonic form, from coming from your nightmares.
I'm checking the basement
wanna-
before I follow the monster.
Okay.
I want to
Is it-
shadow step and get around it.
Is it like a shadowy figure, or is it just that it was dark down there?
It's covered with shadow, but you do feel that there is a creature within it.
This is literally out of Enoch's nightmares.
Yeah. I see that. I want to. So my shadow step lets me
Yep.
teleport 60 feet from
Okay.
one shadow to another, and I want to
You can
try
see-
and like jump in front of Enoch, kind of thing. Go from behind to in front of the charging monster.
Okay. So Enoch, the form of Mouse just materializes in front of you as this creature runs to you. Vasero, what do you want to do?
Well, I draw my weapon. I'm ready to fight.
Okay. So you and Enoch and Mouse have this split second before this creature charges simply straight into you. I need to know what each and every one of you do.
I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
Nice.
Mirror
Mouse
Throat
prepares
punch.
to punch it.
Yeah.
Enoch's world just pretty much crumbled around him. The only woman he ever felt anything for is now a baby killer. He's he's surrounded in darkness all the time. One of his friends who he trusted may have just betrayed them. He's still not sure about that. And now the shadow creatures that killed everything and all his friends in the orphanage is back to kill him. So he's just gonna stand there with like tears streaming down his face and his sword in his scabbard and stare at it.
Awesome.
Crumble.
Basically, yeah.
Vasero,
Clear attack.
Mirror image.
what do you do?
I cast mirror image.
Okay,
Ooh.
so Vasero replicates several times, and the creature just simply goes head on into Mouse, Enoch, and Vasero. Vasero, shoot. Not Vasero, sorry. Mouse.
Yeah. Does a 14 hit?
No. You try to strike it, but the shadowy cloud that surrounds it kind of blur its movement. So your punch goes to the air, but you do feel the wisps of smoke as they envelope your fist, and your fist is now ice cold. The creature. Yeah, I'm listening.
The 2 attacks around. Am I able to try that a second time?
Yeah,
Come in
yeah,
with
sure,
my right
sure.
hook?
Sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's even worse.
Another fist goes by. Enoch, this creature simply ignores you as you just stand there with tears through your eyes and lunges at Viscero. Viscero, how does this mirror image works? Remind me.
I think you. Wait, let me get
When
the spell out.
when you're attacked, you have to roll a d20, and if it's 16 or above, it hits you. Otherwise, it hits one of the images, and then image disappears.
Okay, so I need you to do that twice, as it attacks you twice.
Okay.
And the number changes as the number of images changes, of course.
Okay,
But
so,
it's a d20 you're rolling each time.
so it's an 8 and an 18.
I think the second one would hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, let's see. So the second attack just, goes right in, and you feel as if you are engulfed in shadow.
But wait a second. I think it still needs to hit against my AC, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it's rolled a 19 unmodified. So.
Okay.
So that shadowy claw just reaches to you and slams you for, let's see.
A lot, probably.
So that's 6 bludgeoning damage plus, that's gonna hurt a bit.
Yeah, and it's actually the first attack that hits. It's the higher you roll on the d20, then you hit an image. So
Yeah.
first it's 6 or higher, then 8 or higher, then 11 or higher to hit an image.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
The images have AC too.
More
Yeah.
images you hit.
Yeah, but not a lot when he rolls a 19.
Mm-hmm.
so that results in 31
Holy hell.
points of damage, and that's necrotic damage.
Damn.
Well, I'm down.
And as soon as he does that, this creature jumps forward and up on one of the rooftops and then behind it into the night.
Aramil and I, where are we during all this?
So you didn't enter the temple. You still were on the road, and you indeed do see this creature hops on one of the roofs and then to the other, and then running toward the wall.
Do we get a moment to cast a spell?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to banish it.
Okay.
Attempt to send the creature, to another plane. It has to do a charisma saving throw.
Okay. The DC? Oh, never mind.
Spell save DC 14.
You cast your banishing spell, and as this creature tries to jump over the wall, it hits this invisible field that just sticks him in midair. It just and you can see it phases. It tries to vanish. It tries to shift into this misty form. It tries to dissolve into shadow. It tries to materialize, and then it looks like it's just disperses, and shadow pieces are going everywhere. The creature itself is gone.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, that's a new one. I say to Aramil.
Gary is badass.
Yeah.
Flying around in a broom, just like, what, Shadow Demon? Psst, gone.
Boom.
Yeah, I'd probably do this, the finger, yeah.
Yeah, on my broom.
Yeah.
Vasero, When you go down, you wake up in this silvery realm. There is nothing around you, only mist. And through the mist part, and you can see Esmeralda. She walks toward you, and she looks as if she's confused. And she says, "What happened? Where am I?"
Well, that's a good question. I don't know where we are. I think I just got attacked by you or something like that.
And she suddenly looks as if she remembers everything. And she says, "Strahd, he was here in the temple." And she looks at you and she grasps your hand, the hand that holds the dagger. And she opens up her shirt and exposes her chest. And she says, "You need to do it. You need to do it now, or it will be too late. I will turn against you. Strahd will use me to hit you when it hurts. Do it, quickly."
Okay. Yeah. I do it.
Okay. You draw your weapon, your unholy knife, and you drive it deep into her chest. At this point, Gary, you see the reverse of what you saw when you cast the banishment spell. Shadowy form just materializes from the air, and you all hear this shriek. And Enoch and Mouse, you see Vasero, he suddenly gets pulled up like this mechanical creature, and you can see the dagger in his hand as if he was stabbing someone, and the shadowy materials just coalesce under his arm into the form of Esmeralda, and she cries this unbearable shriek of pain and sadness, and then they both fall. She is there with his blade in her chest, as Arabelle predicted. Vasero falls unconscious next to her.
I go over to Enoch. You okay, man? Like, we got it.
1,000-yard stare, man. That's all you
I
get.
fly over to Berserk to see if he's good.
I grab your holy symbol and I like force it into your hand and make you focus on it. Like, you're good, man. We got this.
He's spared dying on Berserk.
Okay, Vasero, you start to breathe again.
That's good.
All right.
But I'm still unconscious, right?
Yeah.
And is all right. Blink, blink, blink. Look at Mouse.
Nelfin, the room is empty. You do find her ring, the wedding ring that she had. It lies there on the floor.
I pick that up and then I go out to find the monster.
So, is she alive? I mean, there's a dagger buried in her chest, but there's a chance.
She is dead.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. I'm out of spells.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait, no spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm out. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull the dagger out, and I'm gonna put the dagger in my belt.
Mine now.
Sarah, what happens when he pulls the dagger from her body?
Oh, Well, I don't know. Maybe it wants to return to me. I'm not sure what
It
the dagger
vanishes.
It vanishes?
And materializes in Basero's hand.
Maybe. What if there was like a flash in his mind?
And
Like,
Nelfane, you get there at that exact moment. You can see the dagger in Vasero's hand and Esmeralda's body next to it, pierced in the heart.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna cast a Cure Light Wounds on her to see. I'm gonna try at least. cure wounds, I should say, and pull that, like, using his hand, remove the dagger from her chest.
Yeah. Nope. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I just fall down, crumbling, like hulking, just unable to do anything.
You actually hear something, Vasero. You do hear this whisper, and you think you hear Esmeralda's voice, but you're not sure. But you hear only one word, and that word is freedom.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Viscero, you can have 3 hit points. That's my last first level slot.
Great.
But I'm just gonna do that, like sitting there, very dejected, you know, like kneeling over her dead body, and I'm just gonna reach over and just like 3 hit points.
Well,
Everything
maybe I would have
sucks.
liked to stay unconscious a little bit longer. Less things to explain, right?
Yeah,
That's role-playing,
I'm fine.
man.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
care.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wanna like head back to that church. I wanna find the priest there, and I wanna get a shovel and just like start digging.
Okay. Yes. Several more of the townspeople are approaching you. They remove their caps and hold it, close to their chest as they help you with the body and with burying her and making it a proper burial. Father Lucian approaches you, Nelfin, and he says, "I'm so sorry. I have no words. This is a dark place."
I knew it. This is hell. I knew it. I knew it.
And he tries to say something, on the positive side. No, there is light. There is, but his words stuck, and you feel that they mean nothing.
Yeah, I don't even hear his word. It's just I knew it. Hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay kneeling where I was even after they pull the body out. Just sit there and let the rain come down. This place has just destroyed his spirit.
Aramil goes over to Enoch and tries to comfort him. I cast light on your shield.
Oh, that's smart.
I try to pick you up and take you over to the burial ceremony and try to help you.
I'll walk over to where Nelphine is, at least.
Yeah, I was going
And,
to do that too before.
with Aramel supporting me on one side, I'll just put my hand out to you, shield glowing.
Okay.
We're all in hell together, man.
Let the light guide you.
Yeah, well, Nelfane will stand up, but he's not really seeing anything that's going on around him.
Yep,
He's
I'll help
somewhere
guide you
else.
as well.
Yeah. He'll just follow along. Not every now and then just mutter hell. Like, just hell.
Hell.
Yeah. And still like tears streaming down his face.
Father Petrovich approaches Aramil and Gary. You two seem to be the only one with your mind still, your own of a sort. And he says, "Lady Irina, she probably went to do something very dangerous. Yes,
Where did you go?
I do not know. She took a blade. It was blood, full of blood. She killed that young girl, and she said that she can destroy Strahd's heart. I don't know what she meant, but
She was tricked by Strahd,
Yeah.
and so were we. Apparently. 2 days ago, you said she left. I don't know if we could catch up. Because we're looking for other
Yes.
ways to, destroy Strahd. And we're limited in time as well.
I don't know what you are planning, but whatever it is, I suggest you do it quickly. We, the people, she was our guide. She showed us light where there were none. Well, now with the bones gone And with Irina gone, I fear for my people. Some of them already started questioning her last orders. She wanted us to march to Ravenloft in 4 days' time.
Fuck.
In 4 days' time?
Yes.
So while this ceremony was going on, that was perfect, by the way, casting it on my shield. I don't know if you guys remember, but after the Blue Water Inn got burnt to the ground, I had a local artist paint the image of the Blue Water Inn, the symbol of the Blue Water Inn, and now it's glowing, right? As
Dude, be the leader they need, please.
Sitting here surrounded by the townsfolk, all dejected and everything like that, and now my shield, I'm assuming I didn't see you cast light, it starts glowing. So that whole ceremony, he's just going to stare at his shield like the Blue Water Inn. Remember Danica, and what was the other guy's name? Erwin Mortikov.
Yeah.
So at that when he said, let us march to was it the castle?
Ravenloft.
Castle
Ravenloft. Yeah, he'll stand up. Enoch will stand up, and he'll channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. It's not going to hurt anybody here, but it's very bright. Just a
like
flash.
The suns.
Cool.
Yeah. And he'll walk out into the road, and draw his sword, get the sword glowing, possible. And he said, and the principles still stand. She may have been turned by Strahd, but you're not, and we're not. We'll still march on the castle. Who's gonna follow me? And he'll hold the sword up high.
And the whole town basically lifts their hands and say, "Aye!" Their voices thunder around in the forest, and you can actually see this cloud of bats that jumps from the treetops and then
The
vanishes
bats are
into the
flying
night.
away. Can I cast?
Yes.
Oh no, I can't. I need my spell slots back.
What do you want to do?
What
I
is
was
kill him.
I was gonna fireball the bats, but
I can do that with that.
Eldritch Blast. I got 2 beams, just like.
But poor bats. What did they do?
yeah, they're
right? That's all that they
instruments
are.
of
Just
Strahd.
bats.
So I'll stand up on a wagon or something like that, and the plan still stands. In 4 days, we march on the castle.
And they all rush into this, they all rush and fill water in barrels and start to prepare their equipment. They were in confusion and they were unsure of what to do. But now, with the power of the sun behind you, they rush to fill the time that they have lost since Irina is gone.
So I'm gonna march over to Nalfane, who I assume you're still like kneeling beside the grave.
Yeah. Well, I may have looked over like, yeah, it won't matter. We all doomed. As you say that, like, yeah, we're going to march. Yeah. And
Whatever. So I'm gonna pick you up by your collar, and if I have to rage to do it, I will. I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna look you square in the eye and say, "Channel it into rage. Let's go kill this bastard."
Oh yeah, we're going to kill him, but it won't matter.
I need your help. I can't lead these people. I'm not a soldier.
I've led people once before.
Good, then do it again, and I'm gonna shove you towards the crowd.
Yeah, we're all doomed. I say I should shove me toward the crowd.
We're all doomed. He's the worst general ever.
He's seen too much.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'll turn back to you like that. We can't win.
Well, don't keep that between us, all right? Like, don't tell them.
Yeah.
I wanna see that this is going wrong, and I wanna climb up and I wanna stand on Enoch's shield that's glowing, and I'm like not charismatic at all, not something that I'm good at. I want to stand up there and continue the motivation along the lines of like the darkness is here, and through light, like we've seen, we can do this, and as long as we all work together, no one else should have to go through this misery again. and just like say it, hop down, and walk off back into the church. I want to find out where that kid is. The what was her name? They died.
Rabel.
She died. Yeah, I
She
want to
died.
find out where she is. Like,
Okay,
is
so-
she buried?
You hear several townspeople talk. One of them says to another, "Hey, wait, I saw this little man. He was punching that shadowy creature in the face with his bare fists. It was amazing. Well, we can certainly learn something. We even with our bare hands. Yes, we will fight. We will join you."
I wonder what Adam's been thinking and possibly saying through all this. Do we hear anything, him say anything? Or does Aramel do?
He as you look to search for him, you can see him again near the body, near the grave that was just, you've just placed her inside, and he's kneeling besides the open grave, and he's caressing her cheek like this.
Inside voice. We've got the brain of a female now.
Right?
I go over to him and I ask him to please step away from the body. It is disrespectful to Nelphine. It is disrespectful to the people who loved her.
And he looks at you and says, "Yes, Father."
I
And he
tell him,
steps back.
we will find a way, I tell him.
And made that.
I go up to Enoch and I'm guessing like after all of this coming down, maybe we still need to get to the temple, and
Yes.
we got to do it. We have a 4-day time
Give
window
time
to do
limit,
it.
Yeah, and we need to
Is it-
rest terribly. But
Is
before
it
we
not
do that,
2 days?
4 days till we march.
Yeah, but she said that, and she's been gone for 2 days.
We're not going after her. I don't think.
Right? Would
Oh.
that not then be 2 days left until the march?
I think they can do basic math.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably
I think
6 days at that
I
point.
think they said 4 days from now we need to march.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a quick project that I need your help with, Gary.
What's up?
I need to ask for special dispensation from the DM to do this, but I want you to take this shield and this hammer and this nail, and I want you to fly it up to the tallest point in the town square and nail it there, and then I'm going to cast continual flame on it.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Calling Batman?
Yeah. I mean, it's not bright, but it won't burn the shield, and it's the symbol of the Blue Water Inn, which is what started all of this and where their people died, and
Yeah.
it'll give some light.
Yeah.
I do it.
Okay. The burning crest of the Blue Water Inn stands tall to remind everyone of the sacrifices that the townspeople have, the sacrifices that both you and the townspeople have given in the name of love, in the name of justice, in the name of light. The people, especially they look up at this marvel, and all you can see is the flames dancing in their eyes.
Burn it down.
Yeah.
And then we find a place to rest.
Mm,
Okay.
So
yeah.
did I find the kid's grave?
Yes, you did.
What do I see there?
You see a shimmering, translucent image of Arabelle, and she's sitting next to a small table and playing with this invisible knight. She prepares tea for him. The cups are flying to her hand and from her hand, and she asks him if he wants more sugar, and if he and how did it do in the queen's court. And then she turns to you and she looks straight into your eyes, and she says, "He did stab that pretty lady in the heart after all, right?"
Yeah, I did.
And then she says, "You are going to be betrayed."
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect you. I did everything that I could. I wish that I could have done more. And I'm sorry my good luck charm didn't help you. And I want to try and like sit down and join her tea party.
And you do sit down, and she smiles at you, and this appears. But you do find that silvered wolf head medallion that you gave her, and it lies on the mud next to her grave. And then she says, "Look for the light. I will be there."
Thank you. And I probably break down at this point. It's been a rough day, and I just like start crying.
You all find his small figure wrapped up around her grave.
I'm not resting this night. I'm going around and just seeing all these people like so happy, have seen the light, and just going around there. Yeah, you're doomed.
Stop him.
I
Somebody
need arrows.
stop him.
If I see this, I will stop him.
Yeah,
If he does that near me, I'll...
Yeah. But also, yeah, we need to destroy Strahd. I need arrows. Silver-tipped arrows.
Okay. What all the rest are doing?
Maybe I go talk to Viscera about. So how did you end up stabbing her?
Well,
Yeah, what led up to that?
well, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really cautious. I mean, I was attacked by the shadow creature, and I dreamed about stepping Esmeralda. She told me to do it. She said that Strahd would use her against us, and yeah, she asked me to do it. So
Yeah, he turned her into some sort of shadowy abomination, it seemed. Also, there's this. Do you remember when we were near the tower, and I killed those dudes? I summoned a bunch
descriptive.
Yeah, I killed those, but I a lot at a time. I typically don't do that. I was just casting the darkness spell, which you just recently learned, and a lot of it cost a lot more damage than I thought it would. And then I started hearing something in my head. Something powerful. Yep.
Oh.
Apparently, it talked about the Ember Temple, and just how I read it in the cookbook. There is power there that I might be able to tap into.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, if you don't get influenced by it, I guess.
I think we know now that there's no way to not get influenced completely, but I think if we're careful, I gotta check it out. We have to see what it is. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, you should get some rest. I should too.
Okay. If you do rest, the night goes without any further incident.
Can I get any silver-tipped arrows?
Yes, you can. You get 20 of those. The townspeople, those arrows that they found 10, but they prepared 10 more by melting silverware and giving you whatever they have to make those arrows. You also get special arrow from a little girl that her mother is basically sewing the uniform of all the military, the militia guys, and she gives you this small arrow that she carved. She did it herself, and she gives you this arrow, and she says that the arrow's name is Piddlewick.
Piddlewick?
Yes, and it's the best arrow. It will kill anyone who is hit by it because I made it and I blessed it.
Yes, blessed. I'm sure anything can be blessed in this place.
She hands
Nothing.
it to you.
Yeah, I'll take it and nothing is blessed. Everything here is cursed. And I'll put it into my quiver.
I really don't like this new Nelphine.
It reminds me of the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah.
Marvin.
Marvin, dude.
That's the-
He is my
Constantly depressed
favorite.
robot. Yeah, that's me.
Works.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so you are all rested as much as possible. But the clouds are
I-
still there and the rain is still there.
I spent most of the night having pieces of a mirror lying out in front of me, just staring at the images that's left in the mirror. Eventually, I'll probably pass out, but that's I spend at least half the night just staring at these.
Okay.
Guys, in the morning, I want to talk to you guys about the book of spells that I found in Kazah's tower. Well, not in Kazah's tower, the tower before Kazah. What was it?
Oh yeah, the Silver Dragon Knights.
Yeah.
Rainvostholt.
Greenwashold, right. So, among other spells that it had a special version of the gate spell, which I'm not really familiar with. Right? Is there anything else that I can tell them about it?
It's a very strange form of a gate spell. So it can basically take you anywhere you want to go. But something is twisted about this spell. You're sure it will work, but you're not sure about the side effects.
Okay. Well, anyway, another thing that I'm concerned about actually with the spells in the spell book is that it also has a clone spell, and I know what the clone spell is, right? I mean, I suppose I do.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
I explained to you guys that the
Mighty
clone
wizard.
spell, a clone spell is a very strong spell that allows you to create a replica of yourself for a safeguard against death. So
A perfect replica?
Once you die, you will somehow be transformed to this replica. It takes a long time to create this, but I'm assuming Strahd had the time. So
Yeah.
Oh.
He would have made some sort of Horcrux or something like that.
But it's weird. I mean, that's what we got told by the witches. But why would they tell us something that's actually true? Maybe.
Have we determined that the witches are actually working for Strahd? Or could they be screwing people over and he's screwing them over and they don't like that?
Maybe they have their own agenda.
Maybe.
Right?
It's true.
Because they're not top dogs if Strahd's around.
Can we maybe find someone in this town who knows about the witches? Maybe who studied them or something?
So in town, you have only one man who is dead.
Oh, you cut up for me a little bit there.
Yeah.
Lady Vakter.
Oh,
Lady
he's-
Vakta? Yeah, I
Lady
think she's
Vakter,
dead.
which you have. She's dead.
We
She's
crushed
the
her
only
face.
one who you knew to be associated
Yeah,
with. this
dead.
kind of
Well,
knowledge.
didn't she
Yeah,
have
we-
a
we-
party?
Yeah.
Didn't she
So,
have like people there?
Yeah, but I don't
What?
think they were spellcasters. She had somebody with her. She had a manservant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I bet
but
there
he
was, like, a
wasn't a
whole band.
spellcaster.
Gary
Yeah,
was there.
yeah.
Do you remember any of the guys that you met at Lady Wagner?
You talking to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's Lady Vecna?
Vecna.
The one who summoned you thought you were devils. He summoned.
Oh, I think they were all like very necromancer hooded, like staring at the pentagram. I don't know if I saw anybody. Did I? Besides the dead guy and his
Well,
servant.
they were cultists, but you didn't find. I mean, you didn't talk to them or see their faces. So
Yeah.
We can go to her house now and see if there's anyone around there. And we're here.
Funny if it was Vecna, like a lich. Just a lich.
Yeah.
so what do you do?
Yeah, let's go in there. Maybe we find something that she had written down or any hints at somebody she was aligned with.
Yeah, we
Letters
can do
or
it quickly. Just get on my broom 50 feet per round.
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Sure.
So
We did do a search,
lady. What?
No.
Yeah, basically Gary looted the place, but you can definitely go there again. Who goes there?
I go.
Me.
I'll go too.
Okay. So the house stands empty. Nobody went inside, and you kind of walk around in the rooms and look for anything special. The only time that something interesting happened is when you got into the basement with the pentagram painted on it. And at this point, Vasero, you felt an itch.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check or something about the pentagram? Maybe I've seen it somewhere before or something.
Yes.
Is it just me
Yes.
or is Ido like glitchy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I thought you were just being dramatic.
It's just I rolled a 12.
I like the stall and then speed upness of everything that happened during this stall, and he moves really fast.
Okay.
Yeah, and it
Um,
seems to be getting worse.
So how much would
Oh, Ido, can you maybe drop the call and call
Whisper.
again or something?
mass?
You're like a little bit.
Ah. Yeah, do
This is awesome.
You're,
Yeah.
you're a little
Yes.
bit fucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you guys think I should prepare lesser restoration?
What does that do?
Dum, da-dum, dum, dum,
It
dum, da-dum.
removes a condition, but not every condition.
Yeah, pure
so,
poison and such.
Better?
like this.
disease,
Still
blinded,
just-
deaf, and
still
paralyzed, or
breaking up, Ido.
poisoned.
Yeah, your video is a little bit not completely
Still breaking
frozen.
up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's hosting the call?
It's me, I think.
Oh, did you make the call?
Okay, nothing I can do on my side.
Oh, it's better now.
Fortunately.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
Okay,
Oh,
great. So Vasero,
a little better at least.
I rolled
a-
a 12.
a little bit. Okay, you hear a voice calling to you, Master.
Oh, okay.
You were calling for me, Master.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know what's going on, I think. Yeah, I did. Where have you been so long? I thought that whole thing would go over a little bit faster.
So in front of you, pops into reality this tiny figure. It looks you in the eye and says, "Do you know what I had to go through to get here?"
Whoa. I take out my Pokedex, point it at it.
And you got a cap to get all that info.
I say, well, it's a quasit. I kind of read about it in a book, and yeah, I guess I summoned one, but it took a while. I did the summoning ritual back in the tower.
He jumps onto your shoulder and start digging into your backpack, searching for something to eat.
That's impressive. I've never been able to summon anything like that. That's cool.
I let it dig around, but I tell it you see, if it's just Gary or Aramil here, then you can show yourself. But we have like one guy in our group who might not be so friendly to stuff that looks vaguely demonic or
Oh, don't
devilish.
tell me you've got a cleric. You've got a good cleric. This is
So yeah, you
amateur.
so you better stay invisible when he's around, okay?
Oh, so now it's Victor the Invisible. Yes, Victor the Invisible comes to help this poor man. Oh, I will fix this cleric. All right, don't worry.
Okay, great.
Okay, yes, good. Let's do this thing.
Oh, glad you came.
I missed the part where you said what that creature was. Was it like an imp?
Not quite. It's a quasit.
Or was it? Okay.
So where to? Where are we going?
We're gonna go to a temple.
A temple.
Apparently an ember temple. Where we're
You
gonna
want
put...
to go a temple. So this is why you have a cleric. Yes.
No, it's not a sacred temple. I don't think it's probably sacred. Now.
Oh.
Everything here is cursed or whatever.
Oh, cursed. Well, then it's good you called Victor. I have
good.
a lot of experience in curses and those things. Yes.
Oh, great. You should tell me about that as we fly out of there.
Okay. So you head back and meet with the other group, and Vasero, the creature, it's still invisible, but he turned invisible, but you can still see him, strangely enough, and he points at the clarion, like, this one, this the cleric, yes.
So while they were doing that, Nelphine's collapsed in nihilism. Mouse
What
and
do you
I.
mean? I'm a beacon of hope.
You're a beacon of hope, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'll gather Mouse. I want to get 12 horses, and a new shield, of course.
Okay.
And
you can also get a carriage.
I guess we don't need 12 horses, do we? Because we got 2 people who can fly. Yeah, Mouse and.
But if you want,
I'm
the
starting to get
townspeople,
okay at this thing.
the townspeople will provide you with a carriage if you want.
I think it would probably be faster on horseback if we had 2 horses each for the rest of us. So that's 8 horses, because then we can ride and ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
Why
problem.
do we
8
need-
saddled horses, because we're kind of under the gun here now, right?
Mm.
We've
Well,
only got 3 days left.
Aramil have the gate.
Hmm?
Or are we
Just take the
actually
gate.
going to use that spell? We thought there were side effects.
So
I
what?
feel like that's like a last stand.
I can't cast it. It's like a
get the hell
9th
outta
level
here.
spell anyway.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, all right. 8 horses it is.
Well, the thing is, Ramil, that you actually can cast it. You can prepare a scroll out of it if you want to. But that's totally up to you.
Man,
Well,
I'm
we
like,
are
look
kind
at
of
the
pressed for
possibilities,
time.
sir.
I
We are
think you
pressed
should
for
keep
time
it
a little bit.
as a
I
backup.
feel that's kind of a trap.
I feel
Um,
it's a trap.
It's
It's a trap.
Everything here is cursed. No
everything
matter what
is
we
a trap. Yeah.
do, we'll end up in an even worse place. So
Why don't you?
gate,
Yeah.
horses won't matter.
Why don't
Okay,
you
so
prepare
you're
it?
all
Just in case.
Oh,
so you are all riding south on horseback.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
whatever.
flying my broom.
I mean, I'd be okay with the gate spell, but yeah, whatever. If you guys want to ride there.
Your calls.
What happened?
Oh,
Mm.
every
Or
Yeah,
did you-
everyone froze.
Yeah.
But it's,
Yeah.
I'm back
it's
now.
okay now, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for a second, yeah.
I think I uploaded that image and Skype.
Yeah.
was-
Yeah, you broke Skype.
Yeah, Skype was like, nope.
You
Yeah.
killed
We
it.
didn't want that
The whole
info.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Anything else? Anything else you want to do before riding south?
Do I get a shield?
Yes, you do.
Good.
Mm.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
healing potions we
Yeah.
can find there? By any
Nope.
chance?
Nope.
Actually, would they be able to provide a silvered short sword also? So I have 2 of them.
Yes.
I have.
but that will basically require them to melt their entire treasury, right? All the silver spoons, all the goblets.
I have a gem. I can give them as payment for it. That's
I
worth
have-
100 gold.
I have 25 gold in silver powder that I've been holding on to. They can use that
Okay.
to silver his sword.
So you have 2 silvered swords.
Okay.
Oh, can we? I was gonna say, can we silver some of his shurikens with that? Some of Mosa's shurikens with that?
Yeah.
Right
My dagger,
on.
maybe. It's not a big blade, so.
Your
Can you sell my broom, please?
your magical dagger.
Right?
Yeah, my
I would like to
Silver.
silver
Broom.
both of my fists.
Mine are magical. We should definitely do my fists.
But before I do it, I ask it if it's okay with being silvered.
Says that he doesn't like protection.
I don't feel anything.
I
when I get-
understand.
Can't feel anything when he stabs people.
we lost the PG-13 rating right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we lost the American PG-13. The rest of the world don't like the violence, so I think we lost that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so south it is on horseback. The flaming shield, you can see it actually as you move on this old Svalich road. There is no rain right now, but heavy clouds are covering the sky. And the townspeople, they wave you off at the gate. And as you vanish, you can hear the clank of hammers, and forges are working. They are working hard to meet their deadline 4 days from now. The old road is basically meandering through the forest. You have traveled this part quite a lot, so you're familiar with it. And half a day of riding on your horses / flying takes you back to the So you know what? There are 2 routes that you can choose. The Old Svalich Road, which will take you through the woods west and then south, or you can cut through the Luna River crossing straight to the mountain. The road there is a little bit more treacherous, but it's a shorter distance. So which way do you want to go?
We should take
Oh,
the
we gotta take-
fastest way.
Yeah.
agree.
Shorter distance.
Ain't nobody got time.
Bad things will happen no matter which way we go.
Okay. So,
we ride fast, and can we have Mouse and Gary up above, and one of you ahead and one of you behind, scouting?
Sure.
We also have the owl in the middle.
Yeah, and the bear. Can the bear keep up? Yeah, I suppose the bear could keep up.
Yeah.
with
A
horses.
bear have a 40 movement, so it
Yeah.
runs fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
So I'm assuming now, Thane, that you're not going to lead us because you think
I'll
we're
lead
gonna
you.
die.
Oh yeah, I'll lead you into.
Well,
doom.
will you do a good job?
Of course.
You riding your bear?
No, I'm not riding my bear.
So, 1 day of riding takes you south enough for basically the road to start to climb, and you're basically climbing a hill, and you can see the river sloshing just to the ledge of the hill. The slope is quite steep. So after 1 day, snow begins to fall from the sky, and it becomes really, really cold.
Shit.
At the end of this riding day, I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
How does I forgot to? Do we need to get 2 horses for Adam, or can he run?
He basically runs behind you.
Okay.
Strong feet,
Okay.
strong legs.
Sorry, Constitution saving throw. Did you say?
Yeah, all of you.
20.
Ooh,
10.
7.
10 for me and a 14 for my bear.
A minute. Just a second.
And I do believe we got
18.
some heavy cloaks and cold weather
Yeah.
gear
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we
Usually
have
Yeah.
clothes.
Okay. So anyone who got below 10, taking your heavy cloaks and clothes into account, anyone who got below 10 suffer
Yeah,
one
okay.
level of
Exhaustion.
exhaustion. Yeah.
Well, the
And
first
so-
one isn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Wow.
So you basically have 2 options. You can rest here, or you can push on, and you actually can see the looming shape of the mountain breaks through the mist and the clouds. So you can actually see the road as it hugs the mountain and climbs even up. And out on the top of the road, you can see a structure, but you can't make the shape of it right now. So are you pushing it, or are you...
I think we should take a short rest here, light a fire, and
Yeah.
warm up a little bit. I don't want to go into it exhausted.
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
I don't know.
Well, the cold matches my mood, but if you want to rest.
Okay.
Just want to like
Thanks,
snap
Marvin.
out of it.
Taking a small break, lighting a fire does keep you warm and allows you to catch your breath. But the snow is now building up, and a howling wind starts to basically attack you from both sides. So you are basically walking this narrow ledge to the right and to the left. You can see the hills dropping, and you're basically climbing this mountain. It becomes colder and colder as you go up. But after a couple more hours, you reach this shelf of rock, and the road, this mountain road that now you are walking on, becomes narrow and narrower. So to your left, all you can see is icy cliffs of the mountain. And to your right, the ground just falls to a sea of fog that stretches to every direction. Ahead, through the wind and through the snow, you see a high wall made of black stone. And the black stone is lined with spikes and is topped by 2 statues of demonic vultures. They look as if they are trying to bite anyone who tries to pass through this gatehouse. There is a closed iron gate, portcullis, and behind it you can see a curtain of green flame burning. The other side of this dark wall, you can see the road continues and disappearing in the mist.
This is a formidable structure.
I'll jump off the horse and go and try and see if I can just open the gate.
I'm gonna load my crossbow and point it at one of those vultures as he does that.
As you grasp the iron gate and tries to lift it, the 2 statues above you turn to flesh and screech. Basically, one of them screech, and his screech echoes around you, and almost splits your head in 2. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are we still exhausted?
What?
Are we still exhausted?
A short rest removes exhaustion.
I don't know.
I think it's a long rest you actually need for that, but that's up to you. If the heat of the fire and everything. Normally it's a long rest,
Quickly check.
but exposure could be different.
In the meantime, you can roll your.
Yeah. A 9 from me, and a 22 from a bear.
17
Hey.
for me.
11.
14.
14 for me too.
Well, I was the closest one, so it makes sense that I fail.
Right. Exhaustion. Ta-da. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
So 6th level. Long rest.
All right. So this was a save, wasn't that a check?
Right.
Yeah, it's only if you're doing like skill checks or intelligence checks that
Okay.
it matters
So,
right now.
What are the numbers?
Next one is bad. I failed.
17
My
for me.
bear's 22, so that succeeded.
I got an 18.
14.
14. Should
11.
I roll? Should I roll for Adam as well?
Yes.
What about the quasit, which happens to be there?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
right.
Mouse.
11.
11. Okay.
Adam has 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but Adam is resistant to magic, so he has advantage on the roll.
Oh, the quasit is as well, by the way.
You got a 7 now.
That's
Okay.
that's great.
So,
Good thing it was DC 6.
yeah.
Well, then I
Mouse,
didn't fail.
Mouse, Adam, and
Nelfane.
Nelfane, you grip your heads as this screech basically stuns you. You're stunned until the end of those creatures' next turn. And as one of them screeches, the other one flies down and prepares to grab someone. And that someone will be. So we have 3. So Nelfane, you'll get 1 and 2. Mouse 3 and 4, and
Adam.
Who else? Adam.
Was
is-
it to be frightened? Like,
No,
or is
stunned.
it stun? Okay, cool.
And we have a 2. Who's number
Yay!
2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nelfane,
Lucky
one of the
winner.
creatures who is this huge demonic creature, fangs, wings, just basically hovers to you, tries to grab you and lift you and throw you out of the bridge.
I
I need you
had
to
my
make.
crossbow loaded and pointed. Can I take a shot before he
Yes.
attacks?
And
yes.
can my bear take a reaction to try to claw this creature that is flying off of
So
me?
yeah, you can both your bear and Enoch can make one attack, but after that I need you to make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
With disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Dexterity
does-
check or save?
Check.
Check. Okay.
Does AC 20 hit?
Yep.
7 damage from my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah. 14 damage from a bear.
Okay. Now
Unless it's
this
undead.
damage is not magical, right?
No.
Both the bear and the crossbow. Okay.
Correct.
So you do seem to connect with the creature, but its tough hide basically blots some of the attack, so you don't think you made as much damage as you think you did.
Yeah.
Can Ariel make an attack as well? Can we cast
no,
a spell before? No?
No.
That they had like prepared actions
Yeah.
pretty much.
Alright.
But hey, I was lucky on my dex check. That's an 18 with
An
disadvantage.
18. Okay, so
Nice.
Yeah.
let's see how did it do.
Hopefully not enough.
No, I want to. I need to show you the dice roll.
No, that's I trust you.
It's fine. You trust me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 19 modified. How
I
much
don't
did you
trust
get?
you. I don't trust you.
Yeah.
18. No, no,
An
yeah,
18.
Yeah, so just one below. Yeah, you got me.
Okay. Nelfane, you are whisked into the air. The creature grabs you in its talons. You are lifted into the air above that cloud of mist, and the creature simply leaves you. and all you can
Oh.
see is Nelfane.
Wait, can't I cast Featherfall on him?
Or initiative.
No,
Yeah, it's a reaction to cast Featherfall. If you can see me.
it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, of course.
Right. You have been featherfalled. You're
Yeah.
falling slowly.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I'll be shooting my bows as I'm falling, like
Yeah.
falling.
Initiative, please.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right on.
20.
Nice.
I'm so
Oh,
fast.
it's
21.
21
have
from
13.
Gary.
Okay, wait. So Vasero 20.
Yep.
Okay, Nelfane.
18. Oh yeah, 8 and my bear is the same.
Okay, Gary.
Yeah.
21.
On Enoch.
4.
House.
21.
Okay, Ramil.
13 for me. And wait a minute. Looking for Adam. I lost. Damn it.
Maybe just go at the same time to make it easier. The same like I do with my bear.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So I got also a 20, but that means that Gary is acting first.
Oh.
Vasero is 10, and then myself and the rest. Oh, sorry, you have Mouse tied with Gary. So Gary, Mouse, Vasero, and then myself. Go.
Okay. I think I'm gonna first. I wanna save Nelfine. I'm gonna fly down to Nelfine and just pull him onto the bridge.
Okay. So you rush above the foggy, the misty sea, and you grab Nelfane. The fog below you just dispersed for a minute, and you can see that it's a 100 of feet fall down into the rocky bottom of the cliff. So not a very nice fall. But you do grab him. You want to use all your action to return to the bridge?
I put him on my broom.
Okay.
Back. And so I don't have to use the rest of my stuff to get it all the way back to the bridge. I think I'll just cast banishment if I can. That's
So you can stay
know.
above the mists and cast banishment, no problem.
Yeah. I'll use it on one of the guys.
Okay. I need to make a
Charisma.
saving throw. Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC?
14.
Okay, now this creature is magic resistant, so he get an advantage on this, which is actually a good thing because he failed the first, but he nailed the second. So he resists your banishment attempt. It almost phases out, but then coils back into existence and screeches again.
I don't think we agree on the good thing there.
On the what?
You said that's a good thing that it had advantage. So saved.
Much more interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Mouse.
Well, better.
You do hear Gary's voice booming and echoing from the mountain as he casts the spell. One of the
anticlimactic. Like,
one of the
get out of here.
one of the creatures has
No.
turned its head and is looking straight at you, Gary. Mouse, what do you do?
Am I stunned? Or was that just for that initial thing?
It was
when
at the end of the
crowd-
next turn, so yeah, you're probably still stunned.
Yeah, you're
Same for
still
me.
stunned. Yeah.
Then I'm just like, get out of my head.
Okay. Vasero.
So there's 2 creatures, right? And
Right.
can I reach any of them with a melee attack if I were to jump?
No, they are still on the bridge, and it's something like 30 feet above your head.
That's a lot.
On the sorry, not the bridge, the
gatehouse.
this wall, the gatehouse. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at them. I have a hand crossbow.
Okay.
And none of them have been hit, right? They're both full.
Oh, the flying one was hit twice.
Oh, the one that attacked you. Okay, so then I'm attacking the same one.
Okay.
And that's 4 plus 7 makes 11.
11, what? To hit?
Yep, to hit.
Nope.
Probably fails.
The bolt just bounces off its thick hide. Okay, those two creatures now swoop in. One of them closes in on the cleric. The other one closes in on you, Gary, and Nelfane. One of them flies to you. So, Enoch, one of them tries to tear you apart with its beak and its talon. Your AC is 19, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first attack, you use your shield and you can hear its fangs clawing the metal, but you manage to avoid its talons. Now the beak is coming at you.
I'm going to use warding flare and give it disadvantage.
Okay,
its beak.
so a good one because that was an unmodified 18.
Ooh, yeah, that would hurt.
And this time the beak also clunk on your shield as it tries to wave off the warding flare. Awesome. The second one tries to simply crash into you, Gary, and Nelfane. Now it focuses on Gary. It seems like he is very intelligent, this creature, and he understands that Nelfane is under a spell that protects him from falling. So he basically tries to whisk you out of the broom, tear you out of the broom, and throw you to the fog. I need to
I'll
make.
give it disadvantage if I can.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so his lower score was 17 on the grapple attempt. I needed to make a dexterity or strength check and top that.
Dexterity or strength? So dexterity. 4. Mount, see ya.
Yeah.
He tears Gary from the from the broom and throws him out. Gary, it's Gary's turn to.
Okay, I
Guess
cast
that
it again. I feather falling too.
Um,
Oh, actually, no.
so
I can't.
it is a new round.
It-
So
It is a new
Oh, it's a
round.
new
Yeah,
round?
there. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the first one.
you
to
can
surprise
fire
now.
it again.
That
Right.
means Nelfane's falling too, right? Because the broom doesn't work without Gary.
All right,
Yeah, well,
the broom's falling
the-
slowly with him.
awesome.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Gary,
have
you
the feather
feel
fall, yeah.
you feel Aramel's spells engulf you, and you slowly fall down, and you can actually see Nelfane going down with you.
Give me my
Yeah.
broom back, please.
That's 3 times that spell has saved lives.
Yeah, I think it might be 4, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are back to Nelfane.
Yes, and now I can actually act. I don't know how to fly this. I'll say, and then I'll just is the flying one still right next to me, or has it like flown past me?
No, the
Fiber?
broom. You were sitting on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, but the
The
gargoyle
creature?
thing.
No,
Yeah.
he flew by through Nelfane.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah, then I'll just shoot my bow at it while I'm slowly falling down, saying, "Yeah, I can't drive this thing."
okay.
17 for 12 damage if that hits, and not
17
magic.
hits.
Not magic, and I'm not using silver arrows either.
Okay. So the creature shrieks in pain, but again, its thick hide deflected most of the blow.
And my bear will just ready an attack if anything comes nearby.
Okay, Aramil.
And
Yeah.
now this falling is making me like have to release some water. So I'll be right back.
Okay, Aramil.
How high are these creatures now?
30 feet. Both of them above the ground, but one of them is above the sea of fog, so it's 60 feet away from you, but still 30 feet up. The other one is still on the bridge.
Okay, I'm going to try to cast polymorph on the one that is above the ground, that is like above the high area, around
Okay.
the. And I'm going to try to turn him into like a rat or something like that.
Okay,
Or something that wouldn't enjoy the fall.
okay.
Okay, so it needs to do a saving throw. And it has to do a wisdom saving throw.
DC?
Above DC 15.
Okay, so you cast the spell. Your wards explode into the cliffs and are bounced back back at you, Gandalf, like above the mines of Moria. And then the creature looks at you and shakes its head, and it crackles. You think your puny spells will affect me, wizard? I've eaten dozens of your kind before. You think his magic resistance protected him against that one.
All right.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Enoch.
Okay, so I've seen that magic doesn't seem to be working on them. Yeah, if the wizard spell don't work on them, I'm guessing mine aren't either. So I will rage and attack.
Oh, sorry, Adam. Adam. Oh, he
Oh,
was.
alright. Adam's
yeah.
still stunned.
No, after the end of their turn. So their turn has ended.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Okay.
The end of the Rock's next turn. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So he basically maneuvers and approaches Enoch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
Enoch, you were
Adam?
saying? Yeah.
Oh, I rage and I attack. All right, so
You attack who?
the demon, the fiend in front of
He's
me.
30 feet above you.
Oh, I thought he attacked me.
No, I said that Adam maneuvered to approach you.
Oh no, it didn't one land and I used my warding flare. It was attacking me.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
it was on the ground?
Flying. He's not on the ground, but he's just, above his head.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
What do you want to do?
If one of them was on the ground, I would have cast Ever's black tentacles on him.
Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind. He succeeded the saving throw either way.
Okay.
So,
Okay, does a 24 hit it?
yeah.
Okay, so 9 damage from the Sunblade. Does it do any extra to fiends?
Not extra, but his damage resistance doesn't kick in. So.
Okay.
Okay. So full damage. 9.
Yeah, 9.
Okay. He screams in agony as your blade actually draws blood, green, ichory blood.
Okay.
Okay, new round. Gary.
Did you throw my broom back at me?
I did not throw it. No, I was still sitting on it, falling down.
Dang it. Because I'm swimming towards it. I think since I'm still falling, how fast am I falling? By next round, will I be submerged under the fog?
30 feet per round, I think it is.
Oh, damn.
It will probably take you like 20 rounds to get down.
Yeah, I don't want to climb all the way back up. So,
Well, your
how
broom's
close?
actually falling faster than you.
It
Yeah.
is?
So
It would be.
if
Right.
you leave it.
Not if he was
Oh, yeah.
holding it.
Yeah, but I'm
If
sitting on it, falling at pretty much the same pace.
Okay, if you're wrapped in it, then yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
How close am I to the wall? To the rocky walls beside me? Is
Not
there
at
any?
all.
Not at
No,
all.
he knew what he was doing when he cast you in the middle of the cliff.
Dang it! I
gorge.
should have looked up the toughest. What's the toughest flying thing I could turn into right now? Beast.
Giant eagle.
I
don't
think
know.
we confirmed this.
How many challenge rating can you go to?
Seven.
Same level as himself.
7?
Yeah.
In the
Griffin,
meantime, Mouse,
Rock.
think about what you're going to do.
Yeah, Mice, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and turn to Giant Eagle because I can't think of anything. That's what Gary thinks of his first time.
Okay,
And
Giant Eagle, it is.
and I'll try to claw at it as soon as I can load it up. on the
Okay,
PDF.
so you fly up and try to claw it.
Yes.
Great.
Hopefully one that's above ground, where if I get hit like one
So
shot, I
you
fall
can
on the
only get
bridge.
to the above the sea of fog. So there is one demon there and one above Enoch. So you can only get to one of them. who is simply above the.
I'll get to the one that's above solid ground.
Okay.
Like the
Oh,
bridge.
so you'll need to do 2 movements in order to do that. So you won't be able to act.
Yeah, screw it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I just want to get. I don't want to get out. I want to be not above the fog.
Great. So Mouse, Ramil, and Enoch, you see this giant eagle emerging from the sea of fog and approaching you.
Cool.
Awesome. Mouse, what do you do?
Oh, so you're back. You're no longer falling, and I guess I'd go and fly down and I'd stop you from like continuing down to the bottom of this epic crevice.
Okay. So you're taking Nelfin. You are flying
Yeah.
on the broom, and okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, no
and
problem.
I-
Nelfin, you find Mouse's hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I'll jump over on his broom and still holding on to Gary's broom.
Don't fucking
Okay.
drop it, dude.
And I want to just like
yeah, we'll
roll
see.
him
We'll
at the
see.
ground. Just like get him from there and like drop
Yeah.
him back when we get over land.
Yeah, no problem. You do exactly that.
And is that
Um,
gonna use everything?
Yeah, up
Yeah.
and down. Okay, Lucero, what do you do?
Now I'll actually drop the broom so it lands on the ground.
Clink, 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 clink.
I will strike at the creature that's attacking Enoch.
Okay.
And that's 20 modified. Oh, wait, for the main hand at least, and for the offhand it's just 12.
Okay. So the 20 obviously hit.
Okay. And that is 19 damage, and like some like ghostly shackle appears at its leg, and if it moves it will take a little bit of damage.
Okay. Amazing. So the creature shrieks and then looks all around him. So there are 2 creatures yet again. Now the second one shrieks again. So one of them has shrieked, the other one is shrieking now. I need you all to make another Constitution saving throw as this horrible, horrible demonic shriek explode into your mind.
Fortunately, I get the magic resist from the quasit, so I have like a 20 now. I think I
Okay.
would have failed without it.
Mouse?
I got a 19.
Okay. Ramil?
A 19 as well.
Adam?
Oh, just a minute. Adam. Keep forgetting him. Adam got 9 plus nothing actually. 9.
Okay. He has advantage. Don't forget.
Keep forgetting him. You got a 7. You're a bad
Thanks,
dice.
advantage.
Okay. So, Enoch, Adam are out. Nelfane and Gary?
I got an 8.
Yeah, and Nelfane I get a 7. So yeah, I'm again like screaming, and,
Okay.
and my bear makes it again.
Yeah.
So my bear is
Okay,
fine.
so luckily Mouse holds your hand. So the creature grabs Enoch this time.
Damn.
Let me see.
But
The
my
good news is
bear-
I'm raging.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this creature can. I think you can grapple with both your hands. There's no. Yeah. So he grabs Enoch and Adam. Since you are.
Guys, I need to leave for a minute.
Okay.
baby interruption.
Yeah, no problem. So you are both stunned, so you pose no threat to him. He just simply takes you and flies to meet his friend above the sea level. They both cackle and laugh. He juggles the 2 of you and then throws you into the mist.
He takes 2d6 damage as he
Okay.
moves with a shackle on its leg. And that is 6.
Okay.
And could my bear attack it as it's flying past with these people?
Yeah, you can try.
20 for
Yes,
9.
20 hits. Okay.
Well, I guess 4 since the damage
Yeah.
resistance. Yeah.
Okay. So Mouse and Nilfin, you are both trying to get up, and then you can see Adam and Enoch just simply fall down through the mist to the just above you and then below you.
Aramel
No!
could cast the Featherfall again on both of them.
Okay.
It's
How many
yeah.
times you can do that?
It's a first level spell, and
Oh,
he's
so you-
used 2 first level spells, so he should have 4 more. No, sorry, 4 in all. And he
Okay.
can cast it at up to 6 people at one time,
Oh
Cool.
wow.
so he can cast it on both of them.
Oh,
So
Should have just cast it
spells?
on everyone?
yeah, that would have been great.
No, but it only affects people that are falling.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it's lame.
It's like, let's
Oh,
just
yeah.
repair this. Nobody falls.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah,
So
but I assume he would want to do that, so he's cast it 3 times now. So he would still have 1 first level spell left.
okay. So we have Enoch, we have Adam, we have Mouse, and we have Nilfane hovering above the gorge, and we have Acero and Gary and Ramil on the bridge, right?
Yeah.
And my bear.
And the bear.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. So we move to Nilfane.
Stunned.
And
But I guess both of them are out of range of my bear, so he'll just growl loudly and prepare to attack if anybody of them come down again.
okay. So we have Ramil, but he's obviously gone. So I'll mark him. Let's talk about Enoch. Stunned as well.
Yeah, still stunned.
Okay, so Gary.
8 was failure, right?
What?
Yeah, he's
8 was a
also
failure.
stunned. Yeah.
Oh, stunned. Okay.
Super stunned. Yeah.
Mouse.
Do I have to save these guys again?
They're featherfall, so they're not. Well, actually, maybe. What happens to Gary?
I feel like I'm gonna spend the whole
What?
next
Yeah.
saving these guys.
What happens to a giant eagle that's stunned while it's flying?
I'm above the bridge though.
Yeah, you did say you were above the bridge.
Yeah,
So
so
he
he
might
slams
fall down
into
on the
the he just falls flat on his face or wings
Hey.
or what.
I think that this is it. Ah, I
can't-
wanna.
You
I
can't
wanna
just let
attack
go of
these
me.
birds. I
Go
threw
ahead,
you
go
on the bridge.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm slowly falling
You're on.
towards the bridge.
You
yeah.
should be on the ground.
Well, I'm falling slowly. Because
Yeah,
I
so-
Like
Avi,
4 feet.
we skipped your turn, but maybe it's a good timing.
Okay.
Basically, Enoch and Adam are falling. Basically, Nilfane. Morten told that you can actually fire another featherfall.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on both of them by
Yeah.
making it a second level spell.
no.
Right.
A first level spell can target up to 6 people at once.
Oh, right.
Or
Okay.
5 at least.
Right.
So
Okay.
you
I'll
just
do it
need
on
one.
both of them then.
Great. So everybody else are stunned, so we are back to Mouse, who's basically trying to save everyone. So
I'm gonna give up on saving him, and I want to attack one of these birds.
okay, so are you basically leaving all the other featherfold? I mean,
Yeah.
who are you holding? You're holding
Nobody.
Nilfane?
Nobody.
I
no.
was
he
yeah.
dropped me.
My last turn, I went down, got him, threw him back up
the
on the
bridge.
bridge, and that was
Oh,
all
okay.
that I could do. And I'm gonna let these 2 feather fall their way down the massive cliff. I
Okay.
want to fly up
So
to one
Enoch
of
and
these
Adam are basically falling, right? I mean,
Yeah.
feather falling, but falling.
feather falling, but falling. Yeah.
Great.
I want to
Okay.
fly up to one of the birds, and I just want to superhero land on one of them. I want to like jump off the broom and just like punch into one of these birds.
You do it.
That's 20.
Okay. 20 hits.
And then I want to make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
So it does 7 damage, and
Yep.
it's a con save of
Never mind. I aced it with a 20.
Damn.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna follow through with my right hook. I'm gonna try
Okay.
this again.
Yes.
That's 17.
17 hits.
Right on. That does less damage. It does 6 damage.
Okay. So your attacks are considered magical, right? I mean, your fists.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Anything
And
else?
you can do your bonus actions for another attack.
Oh yeah, I have
remember
that
that?
bonus action thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep on throwing punches here. It's gonna be a fury.
So 2 more.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
And that does 8 damage.
Okay. So that's
Uh,
multiplied?
No,
I-
it's 2d whatever die you're
Oh,
rolling.
okay.
Double the die.
Okay.
Oh,
Same
double the
modifier. Yeah, and a crit.
modifier? Okay, so then it would have been 13
Okay.
damage.
So that was. I'll ask it this way: Is it? Are you hitting? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not this round. Okay, great. So you
If-
punch.
I
Yeah,
made that
another
a fury,
attack.
so I get one
Yeah.
more attack.
Oh, sorry.
That's
So
okay.
you punch again and again. So this time I need you to tell me if it's against the. Doesn't matter. Okay, continue.
It didn't do as good. It's only 14.
14 is just below what you
Yeah.
need to hit it.
Skip
Okay.
right off.
Yep. Okay, so these creatures, they are hovering above the mist, and one of them is looking at the other and says, "How many spells do you think that wizard have? We keep throwing them. They are keeping going, coming back. It's inconceivable." And this...
Again, what did he say?
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think that
did
word means what you think it means.
you?
They keep
They-
throwing you, and you keep coming back.
Okay.
How many spells this wizard have? And the other says, "I don't know, but I'm going to end it right now." And he just flies to meet you head on. Ramil, one of them. So he basically tries the claw and the beak.
Does
Go to
it pass my bear? My bear had a ready claw attack. If any of
So
them came
he's
close.
smart. So I'll say that he basically maneuvers around your
yeah.
bears and. So yeah, you said what, Ramil?
I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
That would bring my AC up to 20.
So in this case, only one attack. The beak manages to hit through 4, 5 plus 3. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And you can hear him he says "bugger" as his talons hit your magical shield.
They're really
okay.
articulate.
I think
These-
we,
Yeah, there.
I think we skipped my turn.
Gargoyle bird creatures. Yeah. Well, I
So
know
who is-
what they are, but
So we still have who is on the bridge? So we have Mouse flying. We have Gary.
I'm
Okay.
on the bridge.
might have
I jumped
landed
on
by
one of
now.
the birds. The bird that I was attacking, I'd like
Oh, so
jumped
you're
on
you're
that.
on it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So he
I didn't think I could
basically
do the Superman punch without
Oh,
the
that's fine.
jump, you know?
So he looks at you and he says, "How do you like the cold?"
It's
Where's your
fantastic.
Okay,
Wait.
so hold tight.
fell.
And
All
then
right.
it starts
Right
to
on.
go up and up and up and up and up, and it tries to grapple you to make sure that you don't escape. Ooh, yeah, you should try your dexterity, but please roll high.
Is it it's a dex check? A dex
It's
save?
probably.
not a save; it's a check.
Okay. Well, that is a 23.
Wow.
That high?
Okay. So actually 23, but this is with disadvantage on your exhausted.
I wasn't exhausted?
I think it was only Aramel that was
Only
exhausted.
RML.
Yeah.
I
In
was
this
as
case,
well.
you
I
managed
wasn't
to
exhausted.
wiggle through his claws,
Yeah.
but you're still on him. as long as you choose to, at least. Your call.
I want to be like, yeah, I'm totally on him still. I
Okay.
don't want to have like my arms wrapped around his neck, sort of, you know, riding the back like bareback horseback. See if I can steer him.
Okay, so one of them just flies up into the air. The other one is basically has basically attacked Aramil, and now Aramil, it's your turn to retaliate.
Okay.
I think we skipped.
So
my
here
turn,
goes
actually.
nothing. I'm going to try to catch both of them in a lightning bolt if I can.
Oh, sorry,
Uh,
I was muted. I think we skipped my turn, actually. I think I should have acted before the.
Oh, so go for it.
Um,
Sorry.
Okay, I throw my magical dagger at the one that's closest to me,
Okay.
and I use its special ability.
Okay.
Uh,
Nelfin, did you act?
I was
That
stunned.
is a 15.
Oh, stunned, right. 15 hits.
Okay, great. 4. Well, that's not a very good roll. That's 11 damage.
11 damage to the one closest to you, so the one on the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
And I move
this-
closer to the bear. So that
Cool.
I'm a
So
little
this
bit
creature
protected.
shrieks. Is it your special dagger? So it's your magical dagger.
Yep.
So he screeches and falls down in a pool of green blood.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dagger's gotta like that. Different
Yeah.
colored blood, that's gotta
Oh,
taste
yeah.
better.
It licks his lips. Awesome. So we are at Aramil's turn.
Okay, so the one that just fell down is not the one with mouse on him, right?
No, these guys shoot up like an F-15 on full afterburner.
Okay, how high is he?
Cool.
So he can do 60 feet in a round. So he flew up additional 60 feet. So he's 120 feet.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
Just out of range.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ah, damn it.
Can you save any of the people who are falling off the bridge?
Anyone else needs saving?
Well, I'm
they're
falling with Adam.
Falling slowly,
Slowly.
but out away from the bridge.
Okay, just that. I think I have an idea. No, I mean, you probably guys have already fell more than 60 feet down, right?
They're featherfold, so they're falling very slowly. Right?
Right. So
Yes.
They're within
but
30
if
feet.
possible, I would like to levitate them. At least
Okay.
one of them, or at least try to levitate the one who has the best chance of lifting other people up, because I can lift up to 500 pounds right now.
So you want to levitate Adam?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. So what you see when the mists part is Adam holding Enoch. And Enoch has this very, very nasty gash across his skull. You can see that his eyes are each looking into a different direction. And
What happened?
Adam looks at you, Aramil, and he says, "Father, I am sorry. He hit his head on his way down." and
I tell you.
there's something something in his voice tells you that maybe it wasn't an accident.
He just wanted to see what was inside his head. What's wrong with that? That's normal.
Yeah,
Totally.
And
God
we'll
damn it.
finish here, I think.